Great, they leech now. This is a very quick method to get something like that off of you, as far as I remember. I think I already did this once, did I not? Apparently not, no. Do not run over here just to start a fight. Go away. He's just wandered off for some reason. Can't pick up this fire either for reasons. Yep, just not allowed to light the fire again. Well, we can't burn a leech off of us. We've taken over 250 damage. It's nice that it's both on your face in first person and third person. It takes up the entire center of the screen. I guess we're just going to stay here for as long as it takes until this thing finally leaves. So like, you can actually see what's going on, without there being a leech just stuck on the screen 24/7. Right, on the outside it doesn't seem like any of my other guys got leeches on, it was just me. Well, the downside is I've burnt myself for over 250 HP, probably more like 400 HP, and I still can't get rid of the leech. So it says some very specific way that you're supposed to get rid of it. I don't know what that is. Right, cement paste, we will need stones, and we definitely do have the chitin because I've seen it a few times in these guys' inventory. We can also probably make narcotics with the amount of time we're going to be here before this thing eventually gets on my face. You attack by might forget that you exist, but I haven't. Should be enough cement paste for us to at least make a gravestone. The resting place of Londo, our longtime friend, and Guinevere, our longtime companion, alongside our new friend Steve, who died a fighter. Rest in peace. Even this moment has to be spoiled by a creature that's going to run in, attack, and then run away for no other reason than it is ever so irritating. On the upside, we can use this as a dedication. You are some of the worst things to fight. You just suck. When Larry died to a piranha, did Larry run out into the deep waters by any chance? Chasing after the piranhas. Sorry Larry, if I had known I'd have been there with you. Did you get caught in the trees like the others? Larry was one of my dinos. I do recognise the name. I'm holding you responsible, regardless of whether it was you or not. I care little. I'll make sure every piranha I find gets hunted. Or at least we have 97 narcotics on us. Because I did forgot to take them off of Gulliver when we were still back at base. Something just ran past me. needed ingots, stone, wood. Basically just need the ingots. It's our little witch hut. Let's sit out here. I'm gonna take the wood out of this. Put the spark powder in. It's something to do with the particle effect, for certain. Because ever since I just put that on, the game's now having problems. Oh. We have enough to build a smithy now. We just need our wood, stone and hide. You notice the game's just freezing again? Done game. That needs 25 ingots to be repaired, that's not even worth it. Isaiah's injured. Are you by any chance dealing with a leech as well? Hold to remove a leech, you are. Your leech is now gone, which also removed my leech. We should be able to repair some of this now. Only a little bit though. Not quite enough for the trousers. I would have tamed this. Cannot mine this. There doesn't seem to be enough stone here to do that. Maybe we do have enough stone. It just depends on how many it takes to knock it out. Right. Neutral. 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 Oh, it didn't work. Oh, there's that, I suppose. Well, you know. That's that one. Right, there we go. This is our little witch hut. In the woods. We'll throw up a little bed in here as well at some point. I think for now I'm gonna call it here. Call it quits. This was a stressful one, so we'll make our way back next time. Maybe I will finish repairing my armor before that. So we'll continue to explore a bit around this area we find ourselves in. Until then. Right, we are back in once again. After last time. Where the game's instability near drove me over the edge. Ended my pissy state of mind. I marched all the way up north. On the northeasterly side of the map. Over to that big green pillar. And beyond. And as we cycled back around down to this river, we settled into this witch hut that we built here. Just in the midsection. As we make our way back home. Staying here, hopefully we'll be able to make some repairs to our armor, but for that we're going to need some metal. We were jumped briefly by a Caprasuchus. Well, by we I mean one of my dinosaurs, but they quickly dispatched of it before I could even get out of the door. Today's objective will be to get some metal. And these rounded boulders are half decent for the metal. Not great, but you know, they'll do. And after we've sorted, I'm not sure what I'm looking over there. We sorted out our armour. We can possibly continue to look around, because we do still need to find out where the other artifacts are. So that we may spawn in a boss, but I need ammunition before that. A lot of ammunition. Let's see if we can't get butterfly around. That will carry some of us. Something already started. What is that for? Distance medium. Or what she finds me, you can set it to low. If not, the lowest. Wait, you don't quite need to be this close. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. A Galaminus is now bringing a small army of terror birds over there. Crisis seemingly averted itself. Although you kind of need to go away, because you are where the crisis comes from. Also, you can actually shoot toward the terror bird. Not well, they're going for us anyway. Just chasing terrible until water cannon. Don't kill the unconscious one, please. I missed again. And I'm leached. again. Dead body, unconscious. Let's go looking, because a second one may have gotten knocked out in the process. Doesn't look like it. I'm not going to stray too far to find out one. Right, who's being leeched other than me? Hopefully not one of Dinos, because that could be a bit of a pain to even find out which one has the leech. Because I'm going under the impression now that the leech is actually an indicator that one of your guys has been leeched. And that by removing its leech, one of your own face disappears. Xena had a leech. Yep, there you go. With Xena's leech gone, our leech is gone. So if you have a leech on your face, it's just an indicator that someone has a leech on. Well, we may have a terror bird by the end of this as well. We have a selection of feathery friends between Gulliver, Gavin, and Gutter. We call her Gutter, a terror bird. That's the Velociraptor slowly making its way to my dinos. Suddenly it's turning into a nature documentary. There we go. Tiny wings, big feet, big old beak. Wasn't the most difficult to tame one if you have any particular abilities. I don't know. What am I hearing? Someone's attacked as well now. Oh, it's a Microraptor. Well, let's see if this metal's cooked up yet. I also need some fiber for this one. That's all of our armor repaired. And I will make another chest for this place, just to store the stuff we are going to leave here. Like extra armor, a bow, some arrows, that kind of stuff. Just in case we end up in dire straits and have to bail into this place. As a point of safety. There's the extra armor. We can leave spears in here as well. Our sword's just going to be broken. I'll take the bullets. Gonna pack up most of the stuff to be honest with you. Right, the regular bow stays here. Some of these arrows can stay here as well. I don't need all of them. And we will take the gunpowder making material. Let's load up all of our gear. Not quite what I meant. I suppose this is one way to pack all of our gear. Right, we can leave. We won't pull with regular shoes. Left here. We can leave these stone tools though. I may actually leave all of the tools. I'll leave the weapons, ammunition, and armor in here. I'm just going to class these slingshots at all. This one. And all of the tools in this one, just adds more inventory space. Well, I won't bother to go through each of the Dido's inventories, that will take far too long. What I will do is just leave that stuff here. With some of that, put you in here, over you, And we'll leave our witch's hut behind us. Set out the squad the same as last time. Attack squad. Follow. Beavers. Dilos. Follow. And then I want my parasols